So a couple of days ago, I opened up to Instagram and asked if you had any questions about travelling to Antarctica. It turns out you had quite a lot. So here goes, let's bust some myths and answer some questions. Okay, question number one. What is the Drake Passage really like? There's two versions of the Drake Passage. You get the Drake Lake or the Drake Shake. The Drake Shake is not brilliant, I'm not going to lie. You get high waves and it's pretty hairy. The Drake Lake is an absolute dream, beautifully calm seas, really, really lovely. That's the one you want to hope for. The problem is you never know what you're going to get. That's what happens when two oceans meet. You get a passage of water that's pretty hard to cross. I'm sure you can get bunk beds on the vessels going over to Antarctica. To be honest, the boats and vessels that I deal with are really, really high end and luxury. So they're beautiful. The accommodation, take a look. It's gorgeous. You are going to see a lot of penguins. You're going to see Gen 2s, you're going to see gin straps, you're going to see kings, you're going to see emperors, you're going to see all sorts. They're really cute, they really smell, so be warned for that one. You're going to see so many whales. Get yourself out on deck, get those binoculars out, get whale watching. It is amazing. You're also going to see loads of seals. You're going to see Weddell seals, you're going to see fur seals. Honest to God, birds everywhere. You will not be disappointed with the wildlife that you are going to see when you visit Antarctica. What to pack? List as long as your arm that you don't need half of it. I have actually written a guide on this because it's a bit of a minefield and too long for a short video. So if you click the link on my bio and click guides, the guide to packing for Antarctica is on there. I mean, it's Antarctica, it's pretty cold. Again, depending on time of year you go, the temperature does vary. I went right at the end of the Antarctic season. So Antarctic season is October through to the end of March. I went at the end of March. It was generally just above freezing, so really, really quite comfortable. You're wrapped up, so you don't really need to worry about it being super cold. Yes, it's cold. It's Antarctica. But honestly, don't worry about it. Okay, the big question. A lot. Your lead-in prices are from around £6,000 a person for a trip to Antarctica, and they go anywhere up and up and up from there. You can get really luxury vessels, which you're paying over £20,000 a person for. It's like any holiday you do. You can go budget, medium or high. It is a bucket list trip. It is going to cost money, but my goodness, it is going to blow your socks off. How long does it take to get there? So a little bit of an ambiguous question. If you're talking about getting there from the mainland, so you tend to go from Ushuaia, right at the bottom of Argentina, that will take you 2 days to cross over to the edge of the Antarctic Peninsula and the outlying islands. How long does it take to get there from the UK? Well, you're going to have to fly to probably Buenos Aires and then down to Ushuaia. So a couple of days. If you're going over from other parts of the world, you know, this is quite a long, big question. So if you're looking at a particular trip, then drop me a message and let's get sorting out some flight times for you. How do you get there? I kind of answered that one in the last question, to be honest. So yeah, by boat normally. You can fly over to Antarctica, believe it or not. Very few companies offer this. It is extremely specialist and it costs a lot. So honestly, take some seasickness tablets, go over on the boat. It's actually a pretty amazing journey over the Drake Passage. Even though I did say earlier, it's a bit of a cruel mistress sometimes, it is so worth doing. How are penguins so cute? I don't know, they just are. When I first got there, I was so excited to see my first penguin. I went running over, you could barely contain me. And then I turned around and saw there was literally about 400 the other side that I'd missed because I was so excited about this one lonely penguin. When I turned around, I was downwind and my goodness, those things are cute, but my goodness, do they smell. I hope this has helped answer some questions that you had about Antarctica. It's genuinely a once in a lifetime trip. Everyone needs to do it. So please reach out to me. Let's get your bucket list done.